When you are playing doubles, you are probably going to find yourself having to cover the back part of the court during the game. I'll give you some tips on how you can do this with ease and be the perfect backcourt partner. Hi, I'm Coach Kennie and I've been a professional badminton coach for many years. If you're new here, do consider subscribing to catch more videos on how to improve your game. Playing doubles means you will sometimes cover the back end of the court, usually when you are going on the offensive. This can be intimidating sometimes because you are responsible for a relatively big area. But if you follow these do's and don'ts, you can hold your own in the backcourt and help your partner dominate the game.
So as a back player, smash is not the be-it, end-all thing. And smash is not the only thing you have to do as a back player. Doing a good, strong smash also takes time to know when and where to execute it. If your opponents are standing in a good position side by side waiting for your smash, then it would be useless to smash directly no matter how strong because they are in a good position. So what you actually want to do as a back player is to have variety for your opponents not to be able to see where you're putting your shots because you have so much variety. You can drop, you can smash, you can attack in the middle, you can attack on the sides. So use variety. Do not just use the smash. Another common mistake for the back player is thinking that you only have to stay at the back for the entire game. No, you don't have to. Even for mixed doubles, yes, majority of the time, the male player would stay at the back. But of course, it depends on the shots that you give. You still have to move. Your partner has to move. First and foremost, it's hard to sustain your strength all throughout by being the back player covering the whole back all the time, the entire game. At some point, you also need to breathe a little, allow your partner to hit some shots, and no, you don't have to take everything that's at the back. And of course, you have to follow your shots. As you attack, you also follow your shots. So it doesn't mean that you are the back player that for the entire game, you will not be moving forward. Another mistake for back players is to think that I will not move to the front to attack. On the contrary, if you will notice, strong players do anticipate. Sometimes after they make an attack, a smash, or a very good shot, sometimes they rush forward. Even for mixed doubles, not just for doubles. Sometimes if they feel like it's a gut feel that because their attack was so good and so strong that the next shot is probably there, and if their partners move a little slower, they immediately rush forward. So yes, the front is not off limits for a back player. As a back player, again, service is very, very important. Doesn't matter if you're a front player or a back player, it's very, very important. All the more for mixed doubles. That type of service is much more important because if you are the one serving, you are the male and you're standing at the back and your female partner is in front and you're doing the serve. If you do it badly, opponents could easily get points. Okay? So you need to make sure that you do a good serve. Avoid misses during serves. As a back player, when you are off balance, like almost close to being thrown out of the court, do not force a certain kind of shot. Do not force a smash. If you are not in a good position, do not. Be patient to just keep the shuttle going down until such time you can attack or smash again. So it's all about patience as well. Do not force, okay? Although there will be instances that you take a chance. You're off balance, but you see that your opponents are way to the back and you immediately try to force a good, strong, but shot in front. you can do that. Once in a while, we are entitled to take chances. But majority of the time, let's play it really on a safe side, in the sense that we do execute the shots that we want if we are in a good position, so that we can be ready for the next one as well. And our partners will not have a very difficult time getting the next shot. Another common mistake for back players is positioning themselves really to the back, thinking that they are moving side to side here at the back. On the contrary, I'd rather you stand closer to your partner, simply because that any shot that goes over the front player is technically yours as a back player. So if it's to the midcourt, it's yours. If it's way back to the baseline, it's still yours. Now, why do I ask you to move more forward? Simply because the midcourt shots will be faster as opposed to the baseline shots. The travel time is longer, and you can still save it even from below. So in case like you're late, you can still save it. But if you are standing, if your position is too much to the back, and the shots is in the midcourt and fast, and your partner cannot hit that, then you are a bit far from the middle. So normally you would position slightly close to your partner. Avoid predictable shots. Tendencies are sometimes, if your opponents, when you see that one is much stronger than the other, tendency is to just keep on attacking the weaker one. Sure, you can do that as long as you're getting the points. But once you notice that your opponent is already getting ready for it, watch out, because sometimes their returns can be very deadly. So avoid shots or common shots that make your opponent wait for it. You have to kind of like confuse them as to who's gonna take it. Try to move them around, and once you see an opening, that's where you attack, or that's where you place your shot. So variety is very, very important being at the back, because you see everyone from your partner on what your partner can take up to your opponents. You see the entire court. So make sure that there's variety in your shots. If you want more tips on how to play an excellent doubles game, click on the video that you see on your screen. Do catch my next video so you can level up your game and become a smashing success.